Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another video where we are playing Mario Kart World. And before you start coming for me in the comments, I do say Mario. Mario. I don't say Mario. I shouldn't have to explain that. Doesn't bother me. I could care less if you point it out. I say Mario actually because I have a cousin named Mario and I grew up just saying Mario. I don't say Mario, and I don't really care. So anyway, we're going to be looking through the whole Mario Kart world, just kind of looking through the settings. I'm going to do one race for you guys because I don't want this to be like a whole racing a ton of courses videos. You know, you can go check other people out for that. I don't want to, just stretch this video out. But we are going to look at the menu. I've already 3-starred and gold cupped 50cc and 100cc. I'm working on 150cc for now. But yeah, let's just kind of go through the menu. I have my opinions on Mario Kart 8 versus Mario Kart World. There are some things that I think Mario Kart World should have incorporated, but at the same time, I kind of like the fact that they're pretty different because then it kind of keeps you going back to Mario Kart 8. You know, you don't want a game to just kind of replace everything. Some of you do, but that's why we're here. Who cares? Our opinions differ. But let's just talk about the first thing. So single player, right? Let's tap into single player. We got the Grand Prix, we got the Knockout Tour, time trials, versus race, and battles. And all you have is balloon battle and coin runners, and a lot of people are complaining about that. Mario Kart 8 has more. I never really played the battles. I'm just like a primarily single player, love to just play by myself type thing. I've played with friends before, but in the same room. So whatever, there's that. Then we have versus. So here's everything you have: 150, 50, 100, whatever. They did take out 200cc. Not sure why. A lot of people are complaining about that as well. I have no clue, honestly. Can't give you an answer to that one. Then you got your time trial, and you're basically just going to go around the map. Obviously, you're going to see all these courses if you decide to play, and a lot of them are pretty dope. This one is one of my favorites, Sky High Sunday. I don't know why, like the fudge, if you know, you know, like the fudge looks so real. And whatever, everyone's gonna have their own tastes with that. Knockout Tour, self-explanatory. This is what they were talking about in the Nintendo Direct, where you could they have 25 people now, first of all, instead of 12. So you could be in 25th place. It's basically depending on your settings. If you set it to where like you have to be the first 5 people, or you'll get like knocked out of the tournament completely. If you're not in between 1 to 5th place, you'll get knocked out. Or correct me if I'm wrong, it could be a different place, but that's the gist of how it works. I think Knockout Tour is going to be like the most played extra in the game. It's going to be fun. And look at Peach, she just looks amazing. Tons of new outfits. And then of course Grand Prix, my favorite. So now that we've kind of sped through everything you could do in here, actually we did not. You got some stickers you could collect and unlock that just go on your cars. I think that was pretty lame. Then of course, if you go to the map, you could pick a place and just kind of free roam, or a lot of people are saying from this menu, you press the plus button, it'll take you there too. And the menu will show the last person you used in a race. So I used Shy Guy with the sledding outfit and the sledding cart. And yeah, so there's a lot of different aspects, and then a manual if you need the manual. So online play, wireless play, those are self-explanatory. Multiplayer if you're next to people. So let's go back to single player and Grand Prix. And I guess I will show you all of the outfits. This is what, honestly, I was the most excited to see. So we'll just speed through these. So for Mario, you got him. You got a mechanic, sightseeing, which I think is pretty dope. We have aviator, we have dune runner, touring, pro racer, cowboy, happy, and I should spin that around for you guys, and all-terrain. And then you go to Luigi, you got his touring outfit. We got Oasis, which is actually my favorite Luigi outfit that they have here. We got mechanic, we've got pro racer, we've got farmer, another one of my favorites, happy, all-terrain, and gondolier. Is that how you say it? Then Peach, her touring outfit, which is a preview of what we saw in the Knockout Tour, artwork, and then we got Sightseeing Peach, Farmer Peach, Pro Racer Peach, Aviator, Vacation Peach, Yukata Peach, and Arrow Peach. Then my favorite princess is, I don't know if you guys know, is Daisy. I actually have my princess shirt on. Don't know if you could see that till now. And we got Touring Daisy, Swimwear Daisy. She's the only one, I believe, with swimwear. Oasis, Pro Racer, Arrow, and Vacation. Then when it gets to Yoshi, it gets pretty dope. We got Yoshi, we got Aristocrat, Pro Racer, Touring, Soft Server. I think this is one of my favorite Yoshis. One of my favorite. There's another one coming up. We got Biker Yoshi, we got Swimwear, Matsuri, and Food Slinger, which is my favorite. The only part about Food Slinger I don't like is the pieces of food on his mouth. It just kind of went from cute to gross. I don't know. Then we have Donkey Kong in all of his new look glory. I'm kind of controversial on that. I didn't really like that they reinvented him, but someone online made a point that it's a whole new era, so let's look at it as more of like, let's welcome this new Donkey Kong look rather than hate on it. I'll always love the classic, but this is cool. I mean, it's scary to me. But anyway, you have an all-terrain outfit. He only gets one outfit, no clue why. Maybe because he's getting his own game in a few months. And then you got Bowser, Pro Racer, all-terrain, Biker, Supercharged. Then Bowser Jr., Pro Racer, Biker Jr. We got Explorer, Koopa Troopa, Runner, all-terrain, Sailor, Pro Racer, Work Crew, Toad, Pro Racer, Explorer, Burger Bud, I think is really cute, Engineer, Toadette, Pro Racer, Conductor, Explorer, and Soft Server, Lakitu, and he only has Pit Crew and Fisherman. Then we go to King Boo, and we got Pro Racer, Aristocrat, Pirate, which I think is dope. Then Shy Guy, Pit Crew, and Slope Styler, which I really like. He just looks like a little ice pop. Wario, Pro Racer, Oasis, the sick outfit. Wicked Wasp, no clue why they did this. It just looks stupid in my opinion, but I guess that makes it perfect. Biker Wario with a little ponytail in the back. Then we got Pirate and a Road Ruffian, and a lot of his outfits are gonna be similar to Waluigi's, where we have right here, did I say Work Crew? We got Work Crew, Waluigi, and it's gonna be a Pro Racer. I love this vampire outfit, it's pretty sick, it's one of my favorite characters. Waluigi Mariachi, Biker Waluigi, which is so fitting, and then Road Ruffian. And then we got Birdo. Birdo's coming in thick, like, what is this? Pro Racer. There's Birdo, and then Vacation. Then they threw Pauline in, but only gave her one outfit. But I did win a cup with this, so she's lucky. Then Rosalina. This is one of my favorite outfits in the whole thing, is Rosalina's Touring. Then we got Arrow, we got Aurora, and Pro Racer. And I think Rosalina's outfits are just one of the best collections of outfits, just because I really like that teal and white combo. So yeah. Then people might hate me for this. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are just so ugly to me. But here we go. We got Pro Racer, Swimwear, and Work Crew. And then Luigi with just the same stuff. But then you go to the princesses. They're pretty cute. We got Baby Peach, Touring, Explorer, Sailor, Pro Racer, and same with Daisy, Touring, Pro Racer. We got Explorer and Sailor. And then we're gonna go to Rosalina, same thing, Sailor, Pro Racer, Touring, Explorer. And then Nabbit and the rest of the crew are not gonna have outfits, so you're just able to be these extra characters, which is Goomba, Spike, Piranha Plant, Dry Bones, Wiggler, Hammer Bro, Sidestepper, Pianta, Cheep Cheep, Monty Mole, Conkdor, Pokey, Stingbee, Cow, Coin Coffer, Fishbone, Snowman, Penguin, a Bud, and Chargin' Chuck. And I believe this last one is kind of if you beat challenges in free roam. I'm not sure yet, but I got a majority of the characters. And to play the course that I want to play, we are going to be Touring Rosalina. And let's take a look real quick at all the carts I have. So we have a standard cart, rally cart, standard bike. Now these are all going to change depending on the character you pick, the colors, right? Not everything is teal. It's just because I have Rosalina. We got the rally bike. This is what I'm going to use, the match rocket. It just gives her this whole like 90s style. If you're a 90s baby, you know. She just has all the colors right here. So we are going to use the, oh, sorry, mock rocket. I said match. I thought I saw a T. Sorry. Cute Scoot, which is actually pretty retro in itself. That's what I'm going for, retro vibes. Then we got the baby blooper, the plush buggy that everyone's just going to use for Peach, the zoom buggy, charge and truck, hyper pipe, funky dory, junkyard hog, the tune thumper, which is like a radio, ribbit revster, hot rod, roadster, royale, bee dasher, which kind of just all in all reminds me of Mario Kart 7, W twin chopper, lobster roller, stellar sled, dread sled, tiny titan, bitty buggy, real racer, bumblebee, fin twin, rob hog, mechatrike, lil dumpy, bighorn, cloud 9, which is cute, pipe frame, bulldozer, rally gator, bowser bruiser, and that's all I own so far. So we are gonna go back to the mock rocket, and that's really it. So like I said, I'm working on it. I'm literally failing at 150cc, but like just because you could get 3 rounds where I'm in first place, and then that last round someone just got to really come in and mess with me. It's annoying. But anyway, you will unlock these special cups. So for those of you who haven't, like, this is a spoiler, you could turn this off, doesn't matter, or you could kind of ruin it for yourself. You unlock this when you beat, I believe, either 100 or 50, like all of them first place, 3 stars. But anyway, we might as well do the 150cc. But yeah, we're gonna do Rainbow Road, the new Mario Kart world. Sorry, I got distracted trying to get the boost. Oh my god, I went the complete wrong way. Wow. Of course that would happen when we're recording, but it's all good. Of course. I was gonna say that too, like, watch me not get first place because I'm recording, but I wasn't trying to put that negativity out into the air. Look at this. This is beautiful. You can glide and glide in the water. Alright. Let's get it. Out of my way. So this part is like so majestic and made me very happy. Look at this. It's like you're getting abducted by like Rainbow Road aliens. The first time I played that, I was just like, what just happened? I actually thought we white screened, but we didn't. Okay. That drift was too much. It's like every negative thing that could happen is happening. Hold on. I had to fix my headphones, see? They only slip off when I'm in deep in the race. Eighth place is not it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, which I don't think they display them in Rainbow Road, the food bags is how you get the outfits. So what I did, to be honest, I just used free roam, went to all the locations with every character to get the outfits. So if you're lost on that, just kind of Google where to find everybody's outfit. But it's just frustrating because I know I don't play as every character. Like, I'm never gonna play as Baby Luigi or Baby Mario, so you know, I was like, but I do want their outfits. And yeah. That's that. Why are we in 11th place? Come on. This is not my usual performance here, guys. Okay. I actually think that adds a comical aspect to this video. Look at how beautiful that is. I don't feel like I'm speeding up at all with this, but I'll just kind of spam it. That was perfect. Look at that, no comp. Oh snap, they just came out of nowhere. Oh, okay. At that point, yeah, I just kind of ruined it for myself. Still have one more lap though. Too majestic. Who threw hammers knowing that that wouldn't go anywhere? Now if we're close to the finish line, I might come in third right now. It sucks. Okay, or not. Oh, I meant to throw backwards. No! No. Am I really gonna get hit with a blue shell right now? Oh, I didn't. What was that? Who saved me? Of course, the red shell. Okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I actually thought I was closer to the finish line than I was. I don't want to use this because all it does is make you jump. And I've had experiences where I jump and then people just get in front of me. It's looking good for us though. There you go. No comp. I told you. First place. But Rainbow Road is absolutely beautiful in this game. And I feel like in every game it only gets better and better. Last thing I want to say is Mario Kart 8 was a little bit better as far as character selection because you had Link, you had, you know, Animal Crossing characters, Splatoon characters, Mii characters, whatever it is. So I think that's what makes them kind of, you know, special in their own way because this one isolates to only Mario characters. But anyway, that is Mario Kart World, and I'm enjoying it. I know a lot of people are complaining, but just stop being negative. If you really don't like it, don't play it. That's it. As far as the Switch 2, only complaint in handheld mode is the battery, but we were kind of warned about that. I don't know, but I'm loving it so far, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video.